and that criminal. I was down there for like 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
She's being difficult as fuck for no reason. A $1,500 charge.
What?
$1,500.
All right, you'll have to tell me about it when we get to the
God, it
restaurant.
was 20 months and $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
She tried to pick up her friend that was boosting a car,
Mm-hmm.
and we warned her to leave the area because she pulled up in a car. We warned her to leave. She didn't want to leave. So we tackled her. We gave her another chance. She still didn't leave. She tried to grab his arm and put him in the car. So I tased her and I put her in handcuffs. So then we get to the station. It's 20 months, $2,000. And she's like, I want a lawyer. I'm not guilty. And the lawyer is arguing the charges. He's like, you're stacking charges. I'm like, actually, I'm not.
Nice.
He's like, well, I'm gonna take these charges. He's like, I'm gonna take these charges to my boss, and we'll see. And I'm like, you are more than welcome to. Like, honestly, I implore you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was charging her with felony obstruction and accessory after the fact to GTA. And then he's like, well, that's obstruction because if you're doing accessory after the fact to GTA, that's already obstruction. I'm like, no, that's not what accessory after the fact means.
Oh no.
Like, and he's like, well, if you're doing accessory after the fact, that means you're
Hello, do you
obstructing.
guys need food?
Yes, please. We do now.
Yes. How can I help you?
Whatever you want, sweetie.
Here you go.
Oh well, I mean.
So, here is the regular menu, and if you guys like the combo, it's right there behind the screen thing. Check combos.
Let me see.
Um. I would like a miso fish burger.
Okay.
Um,
How many?
one, please.
Okay.
Teriyaki chicken skewers.
Okay.
Some Sakura mochi.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
And a lychee soda, please.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What about you, miss?
I'm gonna do some yakisoba,
Okay.
and then side of gyoza,
Uh-huh.
and to drink, I'll have. I'm gonna do a bubble tea and a sex on the beach, and
Oh, okay.
also a tempura ice cream, and that's it. I'm paying, babe. You can put your phone down.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. Your total is gonna be $140. If you can share your bank account with me.
Perfect, right there.
Thank you. And here's your bill.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. You guys can have a seat, and I'll bring the food to you guys.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no
Yes, babe.
I already got her. I got her table picked out already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Come on now. I was thinking ahead. Oh, and then I gotta give you the present.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Oh my god. So.
Oh, did you not get the present?
No, I think the floor ate it.
Oh no. Uh oh. Hang on. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right.
What was it?
No, I got more.
Put it on the table.
Yeah, let me sit down. I'll put it on the table. There.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. Pull some strings at DOC. You know, I got the connections.
Oh, do you? You got some insider knowledge, huh?
I got, well, you know, when your sister's the warden, you know, it kind of makes it a little easy, to be fair.
Yeah, it would give you some insider knowledge.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm happy 1 month again.
Yeah, I can't believe it's been a whole month.
I can't either. It's like, it's crazy. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
you still want to talk with Mantis.
I mean,
Hello?
she's... Hello.
Hello.
Sorry to interrupt.
No worries.
I have 2 bento boxes on the counter, and
Okay.
I have a complimentary matcha gin fizz for the both of you.
Oh,
It's a very strong alcoholic drink, so
Okay.
be careful with that.
Okay.
And yeah, enjoy.
thank you
Thank
so much.
You're welcome.
She wanted to talk to me.
I don't know which bento box is which. I'm just gonna grab this one.
Okay. I'll let you look at them.
This is yours. Okay.
Okay.
I opened it up and saw a burger. That is yours. All right, on the table for you then.
Okay.
I know she wanted to talk to you, but I know you wanted to talk to her as well.
Well,
I know you wanted to talk to her. You can say it.
I mean, I did. You know, that's... All families have issues, Scarlett. And yes, she is unique in a very dangerous sort of way. I'm aware of that.
Unique is one word for her.
Well, I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, maybe, you know, like I said, maybe I can help her.
And what do you mean when you say help her? Do you think you could, like, change her?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
Hey, here's the thing though. I've told you this before, but like, I feel like she's never had someone really in her corner that actually believes in her. And that's not something that's easily fixed. And it's not like a 5-minute conversation or a 10-minute conversation or even like an 8-hour conversation. That's a multi-day, multi-week, probably multi-year effort. And I don't want to see you lose the one family you have. I know what that's like to feel like you don't have family.
I mean, I don't have family.
But you do. Yes, it could be better circumstances. Yes, she could be a better person. But she's still family.
Did you come by yesterday in a big truck? That was you. Well, I'm glad I see you again.
I know.
And she's the one who approached me about it. I did not approach her.
Yeah, good luck. I hope you
I know, but I know you wanted to talk to her as well.
Well, yeah. I honestly didn't think it was going to be possible, if I'm being very honest.
Alright. Here's my number.
I know, it's just
Cleave it.
I'm
Cleave it.
I'm fairly certain. I'd say 99% certain that.
That's your agent.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I changed myself to whispering.
Yeah, I
Lowered
can.
my voice a little.
I can hear you.
I'm fairly certain she would never hurt you. I would say 99%. But the thought of something happening to you, it's like terrifying.
Okay.
I get that.
Because
Marla, alright.
I trust her with myself 100%.
I'll text you.
I know for a fact Mantis would never hurt me, at least not intentionally. I can 100%, I'd bet my life on it. Mantis would never hurt me, ever.
Mhm.
Other people don't believe that, and that's fine. They don't have to believe it. But I know Mantis would never hurt me. I
Mhm.
can't say the same for other people, and she's even said so herself.
Yeah, I know. I know. We've gone over that, yeah. But
So,
Yeah, you guys got
when I saw her last night and I helped her,
Okay.
she was very surprised that someone came,
Sure. What do you... Yeah.
let alone
what
me.
did you guys talk
I need
about?
to drown my sorrows. Whatever the strongest is.
It literally
just
wasn't-
face.
It wasn't talking about much. It was literally, I examined her,
Ooh, yeah,
and this was before I realized who she was. Although she did fit the description pretty close when I came into the it wasn't ICU, but the triage room. I was like, oh, she kind of looks like my girlfriend. I'm like, oh, I think I know who this probably is now.
Yeah.
So I played it off. I just did my usual thing where, you know, I took a look at her. I noticed she had a bit of a sprained ankle, so I gave her, you know, the standard ibuprofen and some ice packs and an ankle brace, so she could walk a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
And when I finished, she asked my name. And for a very brief second, I debated saying a different name. And then I'm like, you know what? I need to show her that no matter what, I'm going to be honest. Because that's something that people like her value. It's one of the few things they value. So I told her my name. And she goes, oh, you're Keya. I said, yes. And she goes, well, I'm Mantis. I said, oh, nice to meet you. And she said, nice to meet you too. And she said, how's Scarlett doing? I was like, she's doing very well. And then she was like, well, that's good. You should definitely tell her to come see me sometime. I said, okay. And then she's like, I heard you wanted to talk to me. I said, well, I was considering it. And then, you know, you kind of eloped out of prison. And I didn't really want to get in the way of that. And she's like, well, you should come see me sometime and we can talk. And then the guards took her away. It was a very brief, like 5-minute conversation. They did not let me really talk to her. But to be fair, she was also in triage in only front cuffs. And, you know, I had one DOC with me.
Hmm. What did you think of her?
For the 5 minutes I met her, I would say I mean, I would say she's okay. I mean, outside of, I mean, the number of bodies I've seen pile up at her feet. In the what month she was out of prison?
Yeah. It just, I don't know. It's saying this sounds weird, but like it's hard to share Mantis with people. As weird as that sounds. And I don't mean like share like she's a toy. I mean like just generally information about her to people and information about people to Mantis. Because I trust her and I love her. I'll say it. I've said it to her. She hugged me at I don't know if I told you. I think I did. We had a jailbreak at the prison the other day and Mantis was there. And when the jailbreak was over, the DOC captain pulled me aside and was like, "Scarlett, can you meet me in the cell block?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And so then he took me to Mantis's cell because she was still in maximum security at the time. In maximum security, they get like a private cell, like all the way in the back of the cell block. It's pretty much like solitary. It's awful. So he took me to Mantis's cell and he let me talk with her. And I was talking with her through the door, and then she asked if I could come inside. And Matthews looked at me, and I told him I trusted her. And he let me go inside with her, and she hugged me, and she told me she loved me. And I said it back, and I mean it. I do love this. But I still know what she is, what she's done, and what she's capable of. So it's like, I do love her, and I do trust her. But I still know who she is.
And
I'm a cop.
You are.
I am a cop. So
never would have guessed, Scarlett. Never would have guessed.
Big surprise. So it's like I have to be careful because I don't want to give her information she doesn't need to know. As cruel as it sounds, every information with Mantis needs to be on a need-to-know basis.
I get that. That's why when she asked about you, I kept it generic. And that's when she said that she would never hurt me.
She told you that?
She told me that plain. Not me prompting, not me asking. She simply said that plain. And I don't have any reason to believe otherwise. To be fair, I'm not really her MO.
No, she likes men.
So because I'm not, like...
You're not her MO, but you're Lyra's sister.
Yeah, but I'm not Lyra.
No, but she hates Lyra. And she tells me that she loves me more than she hates Lyra. And I want to believe her, but I just feel like if Mantis was in... She broke out again. And she was in a bad headspace. And she saw you, and she saw an opportunity, she might take you to get Lyra.
Maybe.
It might be like a 1% chance, but it's a chance I'm not willing to take. Which is why I always tell you, like, be careful, like, don't be by yourself, like...
I'm by myself a lot, though, Scarlett.
And I hate it.
What? I
Try
can't
not to think about it.
I can't have a bodyguard with me all the time.
You can, and her name is Scarlett Marks.
Okay, alright. Well, number one, that would drive you crazy.
Okay, Okay, we're hitting people with a fucking bat?
Right? I don't.
What the? Is that a local?
Yes.
Okay.
Still doesn't make it necessarily any better, but
No, I was just asking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think he's.
Desecration of a human corpse. That's what we call that.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's a hut charge last I checked.
It is.
Huh. But,
Once again, though, I'm off duty, not my problem.
But, like, it's, you know, it's one of those things where. I forget my train of thought. I actually forgot my train of thought because of that bat thing.
We were talking about Mantis possibly taking you to get to Lyra.
Right. I don't foresee that happening. I don't see that happening, no matter what, honestly.
I know, and I know it's probably unrealistic.
I'll be
But it's
real
still a
honest
scary
though,
thought.
like when she got caught, it's probably good she got caught because I was hearing some disturbing things from people. They were gonna do that street justice, Scarlett. I
What do you
don't.
mean?
They were gonna try to. They were gonna kill her.
Who was gonna kill her?
A lot of people connected to CNC Harmony.
They wanted to kill Mantis?
Yes.
How do you know this?
Well, because of Seth.
Oh, because she tortured the Joey guy.
Yeah. And a lot of people up there, they're not civilians. There's some that are, like Joey. But there's others who aren't.
I know, and it's just. And once again, I know who Mantis is. I know. Which is why I really don't tell anyone except for cops and people I can trust.
Well, that's why I don't really talk about her either.
I don't talk about you either. I had a girl earlier today that was like flirting with me.
Yeah.
I was like, I have a girlfriend. And she's like, oh, really? Who is she? And I was like, hey, you don't need to know. She's like, what does she do? And I was like, a job?
A job. I do a job. Yeah, just one job.
A job.
A job. Yep.
I don't need to tell them that you're a doctor, and then they go to fucking pillbox, and then they're like, hey, who's dating Scarlett Marks? And then God knows what they want to fucking do with you.
Oh, I'm sure I could get shot for it. At some point.
Once again, if someone hates me enough, they might do something to you.
Probably. But that's not your fault. You know that, right?
I know, but criminals are stupid.
Criminals are stupid. You're not wrong. They generally think with the impulse portion of their brain. That's why they get in trouble so often. I'm very aware. But it's not your fault. That's them making a choice. They never have to make that choice, but they do. It's stupid.
Very stupid.
Mm.
I know. I'm just I'm very protective.
Oh. But you don't have to be, Scarlett. I promise I can take care of myself.
I know.
I'm actually pretty good at it usually, too.
I know. I'm just. It's. I don't know if it's cop me or just me, but I'm just. I can't help it. The thought of someone doing something to you makes me want to give their name the Mantis.
I get that. I do. That's cute. A little overprotective, but cute. But I promise I've been alive, 52 years before I met you.
I know.
And I promise I've been around dangerous people like Mantis. Significantly more sometimes. And I know that might be somewhat hard to conceive. But I do know and have known people more dangerous than her. When I was in her presence, my skin never crawled. It didn't feel like evil from her. That doesn't mean she can be reformed, but I didn't get this overwhelming sense of dread. And I've been with those types of people. I've sat across tables
She
with
might
those
also
people.
just be very good at masking.
Maybe she is. But I've sat.
And that's where the nickname Mantis comes from. She lures people in, makes them feel like they're safe. That's why they call her Mantis.
Well, perhaps. Perhaps. And you could be right.
I mean, that is why they call her Mantis. When she was in France, she would lure men in with her charms and her good looks, and then she'd take them back to their apartment and she'd kill them and torture them and behead them. She does it because she loves it, and I know she does.
It's an impulse control.
It's like an itch she has to scratch.
And impulse controls can be cured.
I'm apparently still on radio, and that scared the shit out of me.
Did it? I've done that a couple times where I forgot to get off radio when I clocked off. Well, speaking of, let me make sure I'm not on. Okay, I'm not. All right, good.
Touched under you, so everyone knows we're hanging out. Oh my god. So how's work been?
It's been pretty decent. I do it like I do enjoy being able to just work on my own. That was the biggest rub, honestly. And I know I kind of, huh?
No, I was gonna say I got you. I'm so happy to finally be in my own car and feel like I can be my own cop and I don't have people over my shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't need, I've never needed a babysitter. It felt weird to have one. Even if I understand that, some people do because they've never been in the medical field. They've never They never treated people before. I get that.
Yeah, it makes you feel like, I don't know, not like you wanted to be treated different, but like it almost feels like, I don't know, not disrespectful, but just not appropriate.
Yeah. Well, that's why I've always believed that if someone's coming to the hospital and they need, they need training from the ground up, the probationary phase at Pillbox is very good for them. It's very, very good for them. Because they literally will teach you everything you need to know. And then some. And that's awesome. But I did my residency at a hospital. I did my 14, 16-hour days. I do not need to repeat those from when I was 24. Like, I really don't. And I actually had to mess up my sleeping schedule just so I could actually get out of it. And I don't think that should be required, but I could not have stood it. If I did not stay awake later, I would still be in those damn blues and I would have quit, honestly.
Yeah. It's nowhere near the same, but I've spent a good like
You spent a good what?
Hmm?
Huh?
What did you say? You like your voice is weird.
Mine's weird?
Not anymore, but it was weird for a second. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, you stopped speaking. You said I spent a good 20 and then that was it.
I said I spent a good like 2 hours, 2.5 hours at that cadet tent waiting for people. Like
Right?
a FTO or someone, so I get it. So I'm happy to finally be my own person and be my own cop, take my own calls, drive my own car, and not have people telling me what to do and how to do it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I get that. I do. Okay. It's time for the second part of the date.
Mm.
Please. You think I didn't plan something? I'm very good at planning things. Especially with you.
I know I have plans for later.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just a normal Thursday. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, I gotta unlock it. Stay
Yeah, that
safe,
would help.
Layla.
Well, do something about it then.
How much am I? I have 25,000 in my paycheck.
Jesus Christ.
What is happening down here?
Are you still super rich?
Depends on what your definition of super rich is.
What are you
Oh
doing?
my lord. Jesus.
Well, that's a
Weirdo.
whole bunch of assault.
Yeah, but I'm off duty, not my problem. I bought another car. I have 3 PD cars now.
Yeah.
I have a PD Charger, I have a PD Suburban, which is like a big Tahoe, and then I've got a PD truck.
Huh. All right.
Yep.
So you spent all your money.
Not all of it. I have 71,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, I have 71,000 and then I have 25,000 in my paycheck, so just under 100,000.
That's crazy that you spent that much money and you are still that well off.
I mean, the cars aren't very expensive. The cars are like 30,000 a piece. They're 35,000 a piece. And the first 2 cars I bought, I got a really, really good discount on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're typically 35,000 each. And the first 2 cars I bought, I got both of them for only 40,000.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I got a really good discount on them.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, and then upgrading the internals for each car is about 20,000 per car, so
Well, that's well, if it's 3 cars, that's what, 60K there, roughly.
yeah. So let's do math. Hold on. Let's do math. So we'll say 60K for the 3 upgrades for the 3 internals. One car was 35,000. And then another car was the 2 cars were 40,000. So I spent about $135,000 on cars.
Woo!
And I still have 71,000 in my bank and 25,000 in my paycheck. Yeah, I get paid more money than I need.
Yeah, you do. That's okay. To be fair, actually, I do too, because like, I've just been recovering my money from one. I mean, this bike was 55K,
That's not bad.
and then you know the house was 120, and then the 3-car garage was, you know, 30K, and then the smart locks were another 10, and I'm like 6 grand from 100K right now, and I got almost 22,000 in my paycheck.
Yeah, so you're more well off than me right now.
Well, to be fair, I kind of have an advantage.
You do get paid a lot more than me.
Well, I don't know about a lot more.
How much do you get paid?
$650.
I get paid the same.
Yeah, we get paid about the same.
That's crazy. And you're a doctor and you get paid the same as
Well, I'm technically a resident.
me.
You gotta remember, they won't let me claim doctor until they quote unquote promote me to full surgeon.
No, I'm calling you a doctor.
Well, that's because I am a doctor. Yes. This is the one I wanted. Okay. There we go.
What an interesting little plane.
Oh, you'll see in a second. This is probably my favorite plane. It doesn't like bad weather, so I kind of want to get up in the air before the storm really hits.
Yeah.
This thing's pretty light.
I'm doing your 311.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I forgot. There we go. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, I was
Oh my
watching.
god. Now, this is my favorite part about this plane.
What?
So the speed that we're at, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can now fly for up to 6 hours without refueling.
Oh my god.
It is amazing. And because the engine's not really trying, I can hear you.
Hmm. We don't gotta scream at each other.
Mm-hmm. And I can climb, I can descend. Oh, and then my favorite part.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. Now you're just showing off.
This plane
You
is
are
just,
just showing off.
it's just designed to fly. But it does not do very well in bad weather.
Oh my god, it's a big ass plane. Holy shit.
That is a big ass jet. Look at that.
Jesus, where is he going?
Probably just leaving the state.
Oh my lord. You're crazy.
Oh, this plane's so much fun.
We up here is so nice.
And looking down on the city.
You realize how small everything is when you're up here.
Mm-hmm.
How minuscule it all is.
Helps you realize that the only thing that really matters is really right now.
Yeah. You make me very happy, Miss Keya.
You make me happy, Miss Scarlett. Such a surprise.
Surprise?
Yes.
Why are you surprised?
I've told you, I didn't come to Los Santos to find somebody.
And yet here we are.
Mm-hmm. I came here to
Hmm.
find my sister that I lost so many years ago.
I don't know why I came here.
Sometimes that's the best reason to go places, is you just don't know why.
I was living in New York and I just wanted something different. I just didn't want to be in New York anymore. It was too many bad memories, bad people.
Mm-hmm.
Tired of being a drug addict, tired of being a nothing nobody. It's funny, you came here to find your long lost sister, and I came here and I found a sister I didn't even know I had.
Right? And our two sisters hate each other.
What are the chances of that?
Pretty small, honestly.
The chances of that
Right? Yeah.
me and you randomly found each other at CNC Harmony one day. And you came here looking on purpose for your long lost sister. I came here and accidentally found a long lost sister. And then our long lost sisters both hate each other.
Oh, they hate each other so much.
Couldn't imagine why. It's a mystery to me. Definitely not because my sister kidnapped and tortured your sister.
Well, then my sister.
Definitely didn't kill my sister's only other person she ever loved.
Mm-hmm. That's a drama and a half.
Just don't kill me and we'll be fine.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, I fear what Mantis will do and what she will turn into if something happens to me.
Same, actually. She might actually be dangerous then.
I mean, she's already dangerous, but at least when she has me, she's a little more mild.
Boy, I wonder if she's gonna fixate on you and to replace her lover.
What do you mean?
Well, people like her need a grounding point, right?
I guess, yeah.
You could be that grounding point. Turn into that grounding point. That's how people like them get better.
I mean, yeah.
Well, you want a path to potentially make
I
her
mean, what
better.
am I supposed to do?
Just be your sister. That's it.
I know, I'm trying, and now that she's on medium, I'm gonna try to go as visitor as often as I can.
That's literally all you have to do is just be present. As long as you're present and you're active and engaged, people like her can be rehabilitated most of the time. It's never a guarantee.
It's just hard because she'll never get out of prison unless she breaks out.
True. She's kind of there for quite a while.
Yeah, she's in there for life. She's never gonna see the light of it, and she has no chance of parole.
Not after breaking out twice.
No. having fun.
Yes. But it's better because you're here.
I'm just, I don't know, enjoying the quiet. I don't know. It's like, it feels really weird to compare, but whenever I'm around, like, you or Mantis, it feels like taking a breath of fresh air.
I'm glad I
And it
could be included.
feels really weird to compare you two, but because some people would be shocked that I said that about a serial killer, but
Scarlett, it's family.
I know, but some people fucking hate my family and they don't care that she's my family. I've had people say to my face, I know she's your sister, but I hope she fucking dies. And I'm like, gee, thanks. So, I know she's my sister, but people still fucking despise her.
I get that.
But I love her. And I don't know. When I'm around her and you, it feels like I can relax.
Always. And always relax. That's the whole point.
Are you waking up after the storm?
Yes.
You're gonna work or no?
I may later. I don't know.
Go bowling.
I usually do that at the end of my day, actually. It's kind of like my nighttime ritual to help me relax.
I get it.
And of course, I'll probably get kidnapped again.
No.
But, you know, that's okay. Oh, I do not need you to get foggy right now.
No, it is foggy. Very foggy.
Okay, well. I guess I wanted a challenge with you in it. Why not? But yeah, I'll be awake after the storm. It's just we'll see if I go on duty or not. I don't know. I have been working quite a bit recently.
I mean, that's good though. You're showing dedication.
I don't want a promotion.
I mean, don't you want to get out of the resident phase?
I don't care. If I'm being completely honest, I actually don't care.
Why not?
Because all I wanted was to not have a babysitter.
I mean, yeah, and I get that, but you would have more freedom with being a doctor.
Would I?
With, well, being promoted to a full doctor. I know you are a doctor, but I mean, I don't know. Would you?
I mean, I do the exact same thing.
Beautiful.
The
landing was pretty good too.
Well, yeah, I'm always good at that. Please, you think I don't know how to land on a runway?
Oh no, I know you know how to land.
No, like as a resident currently, I do everything that I would do as a doctor.
I mean, what would be the benefit to you getting promoted to full doctor?
Well, it'd probably be a pay increase more than likely. And then I could potentially become an instructor. But it's not like...
Why is there a limo?
Oh, they always park a limo here for VIPs. But like, it's just gonna be a pay increase at this point, and then an instructor potential. But I don't... Are you drunk?
No. I don't know why I was walking like that. I was trying to fix that.
Oh, okay. All right.
I don't know why that was happening.
All right. No, I just There we go. I had to switch my job there for a second. I don't have a big reason to get promoted. Like I don't want to be a supervisor. I don't want the responsibilities of that stuff. I've done that before.
Be like command or high command?
No, I've done that before. I've been the neurosurgeon in a hospital before. I've been one of the board of directors. I'm 52. That's a young person's ambition, Scarlett.
I know.
I'm very happy helping people the way that I know how to help people and being that lady that people come to for help. Wait a second, hang on. Did that plane land right?
Where?
Never mind. I thought I heard a plane land awkwardly, and I was afraid someone had stolen it.
Ah.
As is very common down here.
Hmm?
Oh, people steal planes down here all the time.
That's crazy. Why?
They go to Cayo.
Mm.
So they can make their cocaine.
Criminals.
Yeah, right? I mean, there's no police over on Cayo, so...
Yeah, no, there is definitely not.
That's a stolen plane.
Hmm?
That plane just flew over us. That was stolen.
Oh, great. Yeah, unfortunately, it's hard to deal with stolen aircrafts because, I mean, you can't... It's hard to chase a stolen plane or stolen car or a stolen plane with a car.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I mean, you kind of just chase them until you run out of fuel.
Yeah, and some of those planes have quite a bit of fuel. Well, let me take that back. They actually don't, but the people who fly them don't know how to make the fuel last longer, which is probably for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna teach them how to make that fuel last for hours.
Yeah, they don't know how to properly fly a plane.
Correct.
Oh, hey, that's the car.
Oh, yeah?
That's the car from the chick that fucking came to pick up her friend.
Still there, huh?
I'm surprised she didn't go and get it back.
Maybe she forgot where it was.
You know, she drove up and we were like, "Leave the area, ma'am," and she didn't leave. Then she got out of the car and we were like, "Ma'am, get in the car." We pulled tasers on her, aimed tasers at her. We
Mm-hmm.
were like, "Don't interfere, get in the car and leave." And then she ran over to him and tried to grab his arm. And then one of our officers tackled her. And then we gave her a warning and we were like, "Ma'am, if you don't leave, you're gonna be tased." And then she didn't leave and she tried to
Hello.
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 How we doing?
Good.
Doing fantastic. Yeah, and just gave her warnings upon warnings upon warnings, and she still didn't want to leave. So
Yeah, that tracks.
thank you for the date, beautiful.
Of course.
We had a good time.
Yeah, did I do okay?
Yes, you did okay. I would say that you passed.
Hey, I passed. To be fair, it
Hey.
has been many years since I've ever planned a date.
So listen,
Mhm.
I don't know how long you plan on being awake for,
Okay.
but I will see if I can arrange a visit with Mantis. And like I
Okay.
said, at least the first time, I want to be there.
That's fine. That's fine. We will do it however you wish to do it, Scarlett. I didn't want to seem obstinate last night. I'm sorry. I was still processing from her talking to me and stuff.
Yeah, I know. But it's just baby steps.
Okay.
So, at least the first time, I want to be there, and we'll see what happens from there.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will see if I can arrange something, okay?
Okay.
All right.
You just let me know when, and I can be around because I don't have anything pressing tonight. So,
Okay.
and to be fair, I'm actually a lot more awake than I usually am around this time. I actually got some pretty decent sleep after last night, so.
I also got some pretty good sleep last night.
Well,
I think we both kind of knocked each other out.
yeah, a little bit. We definitely took care of our needs, that's for sure.
Yeah, we were both feeling pretty tired.
Mm-hmm. And having someone next to me really helped.
Oh yeah, always. Every time.
True.
All right, gorgeous. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, you go get
fall
ready.
asleep until this meeting, okay?
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
I'm not gonna go on duty. There's only 30 minutes, so
Yeah.
less than 30. So I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go take a little nap and dream about food until the shift meeting. All right?
That's a good plan. That's a very good plan.
It is. So you have a good one. I will see you after the meeting. Okay?
Okay, I'll see you later tonight.
You should come to the meeting, by the way. You never
I
come.
I don't do meetings like that.
You never come.
I know I don't. I'll consider it. I don't know. It's
Okay,
too many.
I understand.
It's too many people.
Yeah, it is a lot of people. It's a lot. I get it. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you after the storm. Okay?
Yeah, I will see you. You're so
Bye, gorgeous.
Oh, please. Whatever, beautiful. You're the pretty one.
No, you are.
No, it's definitely you.
We're both the pretty ones.
Uh-huh. You're the prettier one.